Hi YouTubers, what's going on YouTube today? I'm glad to be here again with another important tips for you guys. We're going to talk about crypto in 2023, where we will be sharing two tips why you should actually stay put and do what you ought to do after listening to these two tips. For it for sure will enable you to do well in 2023 in your crypto holdings, or in fact it's going to actually boost your portfolio. And if you actually stay put and listen to these two things, I assure you, you're going to make good return on investment. Notwithstanding, you, yes, I mean you, are going to have a very clear perspective on where the crypto space is actually going. As we speak with you currently, I know a lot of you are now thinking, what are those two things? All right, then let's just dive into it and start looking at what those two things are. But before we dive into those two things, it is logical we take a kind of a journey backward, to understand a little bit of the history of why, the cryptocurrency is actually going to revolutionize the world. As we all know, a lot of people currently are finding it very difficult worldwide to make transactions, because there are a lot of paperwork that you ought to do. For example, say you want to actually buy an apartment in Dubai, or you want to buy an apartment in Johannesburg, and you are in the UK. For sure, you're gonna have to pay a lot of money, for you to process those kind of huge amount of money to, transfer this money down to those locations that you want them to go. And for sure, you are going to do a lot of paperwork. And believe me, guys, when you look at what is happening currently with your Bitcoin, your Binance, wallet, your mobile wallet, you can just make that transfer within the twinkle of an eye. And believe me, you need not to spend much, to achieve such kind of huge transaction. We're talking about just cents, if not, just few dollars that will, actually give you what you want without any, without wasting of time entirely. So the idea here is the crypto or the blockchain technology is for sure revolutionizing the world. It's revolutionizing the finance industry, it's revolutionizing the transportation industry, it's revolutionizing the entire industry that you can actually think of. So the idea here is to do the right thing, and once you're able to do these two things, will tell you, believe me, you are going to be part of those people that will cash out millions of dollars in some few years to come. Yes, I mean some few years to come. For we know, as it is currently, the market is not stable. We are in a bear market, and one of the most dangerous bear market we've seen in the crypto space. But notwithstanding, we are going to give you two things why you should leverage what is happening in the market currently, and make good returns on investment when the market comes back to its feet. The first thing we're going to tell you here is to invest now. The first tip we're giving you is to what? Invest now. For now is the right time. This is the right time for you to invest. Now that a lot of people are crying and people are running away from the crypto space, this is the time for you to invest into the crypto space. This is the time for you to back stable coins, back projects that have good fundamentals. For example, back projects like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and the rest, and any other project you could think of that for sure this project is going to solve. It all depends on you. And if you want to actually know some of the characteristics or means of identifying good project, you can check one of our videos where we discuss 5 key things you have to look at in order for you to pinpoint good projects that are out there. Investing now is just the key, guys. Investing now is just the main thing you should do. Yeah, a lot of people are scared. People are scared. People are just kind of, we can't go into the crypto space. People are even taking out their money in losses. No. This is the right time for you to invest, guys. This is the right time for you to put in your money. In fact, this is the right time for you to search for money and invest in the crypto space and invest in potential projects. And once you do this, I assure you that in some few years to come, you will be back being happy, because a lot of people think that Bitcoin is down, blah blah blah, and they cannot do anything. I could remember vividly how a lot of people are actually looking for money when Bitcoin reached all-time high. They want to invest, they are blah blah, they want to talk, everybody wants to say this, everybody want to enter. Everybody's just looking for money. They want to dive into the project space or into the blockchain space when the project or when these cryptocurrencies are high. No. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for. This is what you and I need to look into and invest into this. This is a period where you need to now, get resources, get funds, and jump into the crypto space. For believe me, this is a very good opening. This is the time, guys. So the number one tip that I want you all to know is that now is the time to buy crypto, guys. Now is the time. As I speak to you, now is the time. Don't delay this. This is the time for you to bag what you want to bag, and bag it with good fundamentals. Make sure you bag projects that have good fundamentals. And once you do that, then for sure, in some few years to come, you will be glad that you made a very good investment. Yeah, I know a lot of people will be complaining about the recession, here and there, everywhere, both in the UK, everywhere in Nigeria. Everybody are complaining. But this is the time for you to invest into the crypto space. This is the time. And this is our number one tip for you in 2023. The second tip here is that you should, please, I beg you, please stay away in pump and dump projects. Stay away in pump and dump project. Stay away in pump and dump project. This will only make you lose your capital. This will make your portfolio cry. This will make your portfolio even red, more red than it is if it is red, far beyond even what is happening due to the bear market. Because when you enter projects that are pump and dump, believe you me, you keep on losing money. Because the major thing there is you people will just go shout in the group, they just create a Telegram group, you enter, before you talk blah blah blah, this is a good project, we have to stay put back this project, let's hold, we are in this together, blah, and before you lose your little capital. So I urge each and every one of you listening to this that you should stay away in 2023, stay away in pump and dump projects. Before you enter any project, please research into what that project is all about. And I'll say this again, go back to our video that talks about 5 key things you have to check in any crypto project before you back them. We have that video for you. So make sure you check these things, for they are very, very important. You can't just go into 2023 with the same mentality of, buying, entering projects that are pump and dumps. That will not help you at all. So if you are listening to this, I'm saying these again and again, stay away in pump and dump in 2023. Stay away from pump and dumps. This project will take you nowhere. Okay, in 2023, this is the year you have to sit down, stay put, and look into what kind of project you want to invest. For believe you me, the crypto space is just evolving. And the blockchain technology is revolutionizing the entire world itself, whether we like it or yes. For anybody that will make good investments now, he or she will appreciate this in some few years to come, perhaps in the next 2-3 years. Because by then you'll be cashing out millions of dollars, while other people that actually jump into pump and dumps are already losing millions. So the main idea here, and the centralized idea generally here, is that we should stay away from pump and dump projects. So in a nutshell, 2023 is coming. 2023 is here. 2023 is going to be another year, and a lot of stuff are actually going to happen. But the 2 tips we've shared with you, which one of them is now is the time for you to invest, is very, very powerful, because you need to invest into the crypto space when people are not investing, when people are running away. This is the right time for you to invest. When people are now panicking to enter the market, that is when you are supposed to leave. It's a simple principle, but it's very, very difficult to implement. Why? Because it has a lot of challenges. You deal with emotions, you deal with the market sentiment and the rest. But the idea here is you have to invest into the crypto space now, and invest in projects that have good potentials. And the second thing we'll tell you here is to stay away from pump and dump. If you keep on bagging projects that are just pump and dump, that's how you end up losing your capital, and your portfolio will suffer. So please, I beg you, make sure you hold these 2 tips that we shared with you today. For these 2 tips are very, very vital, and they are very, very important. Make sure you also watch our video that discusses about 5 key things you should know about a project before bagging it, because I believe it will help you to understand what kind of project you are to bag. We have explained that in that very video. So in this video, we've given you the tips, and we hope and believe that this tip will enable you make a better decision in 2023 and beyond. For verily, the crypto space is evolving, The blockchain technology is revolutionizing the world. Join me, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make the blockchain go viral. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to drop your comment if you want us to do any video for you on anything. We are here for you. We love you all. We trust you appreciate this. See you some other time. Stay safe.